and
Yeah.
how disconnected we are from one another. So
Correct.
when you see those ads for cruises and so on and so forth, and I've been on a cruise with my family, you are not seeing the information about how much waste it produces. And you think, oh, I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to see my cousins, and I'm actually helping to build the Jamaican
Economy.
economy. That's really what a lot of people think. But you don't understand because we haven't studied it. And of course, they're not going to put that information out that, according to this article, and we know there's other information out there that buttresses these points, the countries are actually making very little. Now, what is very clear to me is as particularly when they have these all-inclusive resorts or where they have members-only beaches, I'm like, wait a second,
Mm.
how did you come to own this?
Mm.
And how is it that the people of that land no longer have access to their own paradise because you've colonized it? So even when you talk about Epstein Island, or Tony Robbins, for instance, has an island in Fiji, and
Or
all of these
Richard
things, it's like,
Branson.
how does that even happen? And
Mm.
who has been displaced for that to take place? But if we don't have these conversations, if we're not conscious about the decisions we're making, it's similar to turning on the TV or buying a ticket to go see a sports team. You're just focused on your enjoyment, your
Mm.
entertainment, and not seeing how the individual decisions we make
Yeah.
impact everything else.
Mm.
And that we are participating in our own oppression by
Mm.
not thinking through to see. And, Kwanzaa is right around the corner when we talk about Kujichagulia, self-determination,
Self-determination.
or where we talk about cooperative economics. How are we ensuring that the resources we have are going to us and to help rebuild us, as opposed to continuing to shore up empire? And
Mm.
so I'm glad you brought up this article, because actually right now I have a couple of friends who are on cruises. This is a very popular time for people to be on cruises. But where are you going? What demands are you making?
Mm.
And yes, again, if the Caribbean nations will come together and say, hey, you can't play us against each other. This is the percentage, or this is the fee, whatever port, wherever. And then the article goes into how much of these
Waste.
nations, how much of their resources are even going into maintaining these ports.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then think about the energy cost. So it's like Nigeria. You go to certain places and those high scale, hotels have electricity 24/7.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to drive down. You walk down the street 5 minutes,
And it's
and there are
darker.
people living in absolute squalor and darkness.
Okay.
And so these are all things that we all should be paying attention to. We can point to what governments can do, but we really need to be paying attention to what we can do as individuals as well.